Think all this time the great Zenigoke was actually two people.
It seems Zenigoke would set the traps to cause a distraction, while his brother snuck in to steal whatever they were after.
We still have people scanning the village, but it seems you caught all of the traps. Neji, your quick thinking saved the village. Good work. But I don't recall assigning you a partner on this mission.
Forgive me, Lady Hokage. I happened to meet Naruto, and his skills were a valuable asset.
You both did very well. Thank you.
Whoa! Whoops. Sorry, Choji.
Naruto! Do you know what you've done? That was the last potato chip in the entire village!
Huh? What was?
The chip you just stepped on! It was the last one! And everyone knows the last chip in the bag has the best flavor!
Hey, I said I was sorry. What's the big deal anyway? It's just a potato chip. It's not like you're gonna starve without it.
What are you saying, that I'm fat?
Hey, I never said fat.
Oh, that is it! You're going down, pal!
Uh-oh. I didn't realize you were so strong.
You're pretty good, too. Oh, what am I gonna do now?
There's gotta be potato chips around here somewhere. In fact, I'm pretty sure I saw whole crates of them. You can stock up.
Really? Where?
Find them?
I found some, but they're not the right kind. I like Galbi barbecue potato chips. These are a different brand.
So, what's the difference?
Galbi potato chips are made with the best kind of potatoes. The barbecue flavor is rich and not too salty, and the seasoning doesn't overpower the taste of the chip. But these are the competing brand of chips. They're greasy and salty, and the barbecue flavor doesn't taste like anything at all. I can't eat these. They're just substandard.
Okay, well, if you feel that strongly about it, why don't you go right to the factory and ask where all their chips went?
A big company like that? They wouldn't want me bothering them.
With what you just said, it sounds like you know more about it than they do. Come on, if you're that nervous, I'll go with you.
Well, all right. The factory's not far from here. I'll grab some snacks for the trip and meet you at the gate.
That's Choji. Always thinking about snacks.
Giacamichi!
You know who I am?
Of course I do! You're our very best customer! But I bet I know why you're here. You can't find any of our potato chips, can you? It's terrible. My staff's gone to work for the rival company because I can't pay them.
But why? What happened?
The shipment is all ready to go, but somebody's blocked the tracks, and I can't get the delivery through to the village.
Is that your only problem? No sweat. Choji and me can clear the way.
But Naruto, I don't know if we'd be able to take on a job this big. Don't you think we should maybe ask someone stronger?
Well, you are really strong, Choji, so it should be easy.
You really think so?
Sure, and you want to help, don't you?
You bet I do! Look out, 'cause here I come!
I suppose you think you're pretty strong getting this far, but I'm not letting those chips through.
Wait a minute! I know you! You're the head of the other chip company! What are you trying to pull?
Galbi has had a monopoly on chips in this town for too long. Now that I've closed them down and stolen their staff, everyone will have to buy my chips.
No, that is it! Not only do you sell terrible chips, but you're trying to keep me from eating the good ones?
I guess you'll just have to get used to it. Take care of these kids, and make sure you block the tracks again when you're done.
Wasn't that...
Don't worry, I don't think he'll be bothering you again.
And if he does, you know you can call on us.
I certainly will. The tracks are completely clear. All I have to do is send the shipment through. Thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah, it was nothing. Consider it a repayment for the fantastic chips.
Well, the next time you're in the area, you stop by. I'll have a whole crate of those chips waiting for you.
All right!
Both did very well. Thank you.
To see me?
Yes, Naruto. I'm sending you on a mission.
A mission with Sakura and Sasuke?
No, Sasuke is still too injured. You'll be going with Neji and Choji.
All right. What's the mission?
There's a specialist I need to contact.
A specialist? What kind of specialist? Like someone who knows a lot of jutsu?
Something like that, yes. His name is Kikusaki. I need him to help with the final preparations for restoring the village.
So how am I supposed to find him? Where is he?
He travels around a lot, but you should be able to find him near Tanzaku Town. When you do, give him this scroll. It has all the details he'll need.
I'm on it! No problem!
Meet Choji and Neji outside of the gate when you're ready to leave. Good work, Naruto. It was nice to see Kikusaki again. I think you'll like the celebration he has planned.
What's going on?
We're asking Guy Sensei to help us with our training, but he says he can't.
Guy Sensei, this is totally unlike you. Aren't you always telling us to train as hard as we can?
I suppose I am. But the truth is, I've been horribly disfigured.
You've been disfigured?
Yes. The only thing that will save me from this unspeakable fate is a flower that grows in the woods near here. Would you go get it for me?
Well, sure we will!
Here, I'll mark the flower's location on your map. Now, this is an extremely difficult and dangerous quest. I wouldn't ask you if it weren't an emergency.
Don't worry, we'll be back with that flower in no time!
We'll meet at the gate. Let's go.
Oh, I can't thank you kids enough.
No problem!
What do you mean, no problem? That wasn't easy to get at all!
Guy Sensei, I don't understand. What illness do you have, and what is that flower?
Oh, this? It's the final ingredient for my own personal shampoo recipe. The flower is what gives the shampoo its fabulous scent.
But you said you were disfigured!
Well, I couldn't go out with my hair looking a mess now, could I?
You have to be kidding me!
I should have known.
What I don't understand is why you sent them way out into the forest at all, Guy. That type of flower grows everywhere, even right outside the gates.
But we were attacked by guys who were after the flower!
Oh, them? Aren't they great? I hired them.
You hired them? What for?
Well, there's no sense in doing something if you don't push yourself to the limit. Even harvesting a simple flower can be a valuable part of your training regimen.
I don't believe this guy.
But you boys did well, and for that, I'm gonna give you a big reward. Thanks, kids. I couldn't have done it without you.
Sasuke, what are you doing here?
I'm sending you on a mission. Why else would they be here?
All right! Sasuke, I can't wait to show you the new move I learned while you were out. You've got some catching up to do.
We'll just see about that.
You should be hoping that the mission goes well, so you won't have to show off your moves at all.
Where's the fun in that?
Naruto! Sorry, Lady Tsunade. What's our mission?
There's a gold mine not far outside the village. Their first load of ore is almost ready for shipping, but they're worried about bandits. I want you three to go to the village and escort the shipment to its final destination.
That doesn't sound difficult.
It won't be if our information is correct and you three do your jobs properly. Prepare yourselves and meet up outside the gates when you're ready to leave.
Be the ninja we called from the Leaf Village. I'm so glad you're here.
What's going on? What happened?
I don't know. 1 minute the mine was fine, and then there was a bang, and everything started falling. There's still people in there, but we can't move the rocks to get in.
Most of our crew is in there. If we don't move these rocks fast, they'll suffocate.
I can handle this.
That's right. Your Chidori would break right through those rocks. Sasuke?
No problem. I can totally do this.
What is that jutsu?
That was some technique you used. I don't know how to thank you. You saved their lives.
No problem.
The gold is gone. Oh, this is terrible. That distraction. That's some distraction. That collapse could have killed a lot of people if you hadn't arrived.
I know. I don't think our enemies really care who they hurt.
Our village has always been poor. We borrowed money to open up this mine. The shipment was supposed to pay it back, but if we lose the shipment, we won't just lose the mine. We'll lose our homes, too.
Did anyone see anything? Anywhere the enemy might have gone?
Yes. When they realized the shipment was gone, they noticed someone in a white jumpsuit running off into the woods over that way.
Known that idiot movie wouldn't be able to hold you off for long. He was a nuisance.
What? You just shrug off losing a comrade like that?
I recognize you now. You're Aoi Rokusho, a rogue ninja formerly of the Hidden Leaf Village. You're wanted for betraying us to join the Hidden Rain Village, and for stealing a sword belonging to the second Hokage.
Very good. And with that Sharingan of yours, I'd guess you're Sasuke Uchiha, last survivor of the noble Uchiha clan.
We'll be taking the gold and the sword back now.
Oh, I doubt that very much. You know, I really shouldn't delay. I have that gold to deliver after all. But I can't resist a chance to see the Sharingan in action. I'd always heard that the last of the great Uchiha clan was a hopeless loser, unworthy of his family's name. Let's see what you can really do.
You're going to regret it!
Sasuke!
That's the second Hokage's sword. It went through my Chidori like it was nothing.
You really are unworthy of the name Uchiha.
I won't let you get away with that!
Oh, standing up for your friend, huh? How touching. And pathetic. Only a weakling needs someone else to fight for him.
You're wrong! It's our friends that make us stronger! If Chidori had cracked the sword, all I had to do was use my Rasengan to make sure it broke apart. After that, the fight was easy.
And the gold shipment you were sent to protect?
Delivered it no problem once those ninja were out of the way.
Well, that's good then. I've heard positive things about your work from the miners. Still, I'm disappointed that the three of you couldn't manage to overcome a single enemy. Now one of the village's best young ninja is back in the hospital. And we need you all for missions more than ever.
But Sasuke's gonna be alright, isn't he?
With a little rest, he should be fine.
That's great! I'm